Hi. I tried to do this outside because there's a beautiful water fountain and wind chimes, and it's very peaceful out there, but you couldn't hear what I said when I did it out there outside. So maybe you could just go outside and put this in your earbuds and have the same experience. I don't know. But we're going to be in here in my bedroom, so it's really your preference. This meditation is for stress, and so if you like to sit, you can sit, but this meditation actually is better if you're lying down. The visualization is a little more clear, and you can feel a little better if you lie down. So find a comfortable spot. If you are lying down, I will suggest you roll up a blanket or place pillows under your knees or your upper thighs so that your lower back has space and it won't get tender or sore. We're going to be here for a while. I actually did this once and my mother interrupted, so I have to do it again. So come into this most comfortable space. Really make sure you're comfy. You might have a blanket or a pillow under your head as well. I like to have my back of my head flat on the floor, but you might not like that. Just settle in here. Maybe take a few letting go breaths. Breathe in through your nose down into the belly. And then exhale through the mouth the first time and sigh it all out. When I take these nice deep belly breaths with the mouth open, I like to picture my breath in my belly picking up all the stress and tension that I have, all that crap in there. And then I like to picture it coming out of my mouth. Maybe try that. And then eventually you'll close the mouth, keeping the breath deep. You'll just breathe in and out through your nose. And just notice your breath here. Notice the quality of your breath without judging it. And see if you can focus on the belly rising on the inhale, and then the belly button coming back in towards the spine on the exhale. We're going to begin by taking your attention to the top of your head. See if you can feel the energy here at the crown of your head. Some people feel it as a tingling. Some people feel it as a pulsating sensation or a vibrating sensation. It's kind of different for everyone. So feel that here at the crown of your head. Allow that energy, that pulsating, that vibrating, that tingling energy, allow it to spread across your skull, softening the skin of your skull. Feel that energy, that pulsating, vibrating, tingling energy in your forehead. Allow that space to broaden. You might lift the eyebrows up and down or furrow them in and out before resting the eyebrows and allowing the forehead to release and soften. And then bring the attention to the inner and outer corners of your eyes. Relax the inner and outer corners of your eyes. Release and soften your eyes. Feel as if your ears are dripping off of your skull. And then feel into the mouth here. Maybe your tongue has made it to the roof of your mouth. Peel it down. Some people really like to open the mouth wide here and stick the tongue out, releasing any tension in the jaw that you might have. Some people like to open and close the chin and then wiggle the chin around. Before coming into stillness, you'll bring some space behind your back molars. Then you'll place the tip of your tongue at the back of your bottom row of teeth and relax the root of your tongue. Unhinge your jaw by bringing a little tiny space between your teeth. Feel that tension flowing from your jaw. Now your entire head is alive with sensation, pulsation, vibration. You'll feel that vibrating energy move down into the throat and the neck. You'll feel that pulsating, vibrating, tingling energy at the center of your chest. Feel it spread through your chest, maybe up and over your shoulders. Releasing those shoulders, you'll bring the bottom tips of your shoulder blades in towards each other, and the shoulders will drop away from the ears. Wherever the energy goes, relaxation flows. So feel that energy moving over the upper arms, the lower arms, the hands and the fingers. Feel it in your upper back, your middle back, that space above your belly button, your solar plexus. That tiny little space below your belly button, that's your sacral chakra. Feel these areas vibrating and pulsating, tingling, and then softening, softening, softening. Feel the energy at the base of your spine, into the hips, and the groins and the glutes, vibrating, pulsating, tingling down into the upper legs, the lower legs, the feet and toes. Your whole body is alive with sensation, pulsation, vibration, as you feel that vibrating energy bringing you into this lightness. The body is becoming so light, so light. Maybe you feel yourself lifting up off of the floor, the bed, or wherever you've brought yourself. You might be able to sense that tiny little space between your body and whatever you're lying on. That energy flowing through you and whatever you're connected to. You might feel as if you are floating. Then on your next exhale, you're going to feel the body becoming heavier and heavier. You're feeling so heavy, you might feel yourself sinking down into the earth. You'll feel her snuggle up around you and hold you here, safe and secure. You might feel as if there's cold around you. See if you can bring in a sense of coldness, like it's snowing and you're so cold, cold, cold. And then oppositionally, see if you can bring in a sense of heat into the body. It is so hot, hot. And see if you can feel that opposition. See if you can bring in heat and cold into your body simultaneously, hot and cold, heavy and light, hot and cold, heavy and light. And then you can release that. Feel yourself relaxing just a smidge more. Feel the tension releasing just a bit. As you'll picture yourself lying on a beach. The sun is above you. It's not too hot. It's a perfect warm day with a nice warm breeze blowing across your skin. You can taste the salt in the air. You can hear the seagulls and the ocean waves just at your feet. Now we're going to visualize connecting our breath with the ocean waves. On each inhale, the wave will come up under the body. And with each exhale, it will release over the body. So in these first couple of rounds, you're just going to picture that wave coming to the bottoms of your feet or the tips of your toes as you breathe in. And then you'll feel it retreat away from you, back into the ocean when you breathe out. On your next breath in, feel that wave come underneath your legs up to your ankles. When you exhale, you release over the tops of your ankles and the tops of your feet back into the ocean. Inhale under. Exhale over. Any bits that the ocean water touches is warm. Feels healing and relaxing. It takes with it any physical pain, any stress or emotional pain that you have connected to the area that we're talking about. So your next inhale, you'll bring that wave up to the backs of your knees. You'll exhale over the front of your shins. That cycle of breath underneath the lower legs and over the top of the lower legs is releasing any pain, tension, stress from this part of your body. We're quieting the buzzing inside the body with the ocean water as you inhale up to the middle of your thighs. You'll exhale over the top of those thighs. Repeat that cycle of breath at least 3 times. Picturing it relaxing the body, healing the body, releasing the stress and tension from the body, quieting the buzz. Now inhale the ocean wave up to the glutes. They'll go over the top of the hips and the groins and down the front of the legs. Continue with that breath cycle, that visualization at least 3 times, knowing that it is picking up any stress, any tension, any physical pain, any emotional pain, releasing it from these areas of the body. The next inhale brings the wave up into the middle back and over the front of the body. Inhaling up the back, exhaling over the front, releasing that tension, quieting the buzz, relaxing the body. And the next wave, you're going to inhale up the back of the body all the way up to the shoulders. That wave's going to come up over the shoulders and down the front of the body. Releasing, relaxing, quieting, comforting. The next cycle of breath is the most important. It's going to literally wash away everything that you don't need. So you'll inhale that wave up the back of the body, up. You'll feel your head sinking into the wet sand as the wave comes up and over your head and down the front of your body. At least 3 times. Quieting the buzz, softening the body, releasing stress, releasing pain. You are the only one that knows how to quiet the buzz. You're the only one that knows how to release the stress, both the physical from the body and the mental. And when that's complete, you can release that visualization and just feel yourself sinking into the sand. Feel the heavy, wet sand holding you here. You're so safe and secure right here in this moment. If you are in bed and you want to stay there and go to sleep, please do that. But if you are doing this in the morning and you're ready for your day, begin to gently, slowly, and carefully bring about the effort of movement by wiggling just your fingers and your toes. Allow that movement to grow into rolling your wrists and your ankles. Maybe you'll bend at the knees or bend the elbows, or maybe you'll stretch like it's your very first stretch of the day. And then you'll roll yourself on over to one side or the other in the fetal lying position. We're going to pause here. This fetal lying position is such an important pose. It's how we start our life. It's how we bring our knowledge and our life from our mat, off of our mat and into the new world, because we've been reborn. So just pause here and express gratitude to all the wonderful things in your life. And most importantly, express gratitude to yourself. Genuinely thank yourself like you are your very best friend for giving yourself this opportunity, this 20 minutes just to yourself, to heal, to release, to let go. maybe you can listen for a whisper that's coming from inside of you. It might come from the cave inside of your heart. Whatever that whisper is, allow that to become an intention for yourself today. Maybe it's simply, I am relaxed, or I am stress-free. And if you're sleeping, I hope you have wonderful dreams. And if you're just starting your day, I hope that your intention comes true. Namaste.